What's going on? What's going on? Jonathan Moreno, aka Coach Johnny Cash, coming to you from my house. I'm actually gonna give you guys a little story, tell you about me and why I decided to join Infinity Profit System. All right. Now, when I was born, I knew from the beginning I was going to be an entrepreneur. I always felt it in myself that I had to try something different, always try something new. And growing up, my grandfather used to tell me that I will enjoy my money when I don't work for the next man. And I never understood that because I was like, well, if I don't work, how am I going to get money to enjoy? Right? So as I got older, I realized what he meant because it was tiring. It was tiring working paycheck to paycheck. It was tiring never making ends meet. You know, I would get paid and I would put $20 towards the light, $20 towards the gas, $20 towards the cable, and that's just to keep the shit on. You understand what I'm saying? Just to keep the bills on. So I started looking for niches. I found things. I made a little bit of commission. I got addicted. I started investing money, different programs. Like I said before, every day something new came out on the internet, a new way to make money. Somebody showing me money, telling me how I can make this much in 24 hours. I almost ruined my marriage. Almost lost my wife and my kids. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of things happen in November. And let's get to this. In November, I always said that by the time I'm 35, I'm going to retire and never work another day in my life. November 8th, I turned 34 years old. November 10th, I got a phone call from Miami-Dade medical examiner telling me that my father died November 9th. November 11th, Infinity Profit System launched. I begged people for money so I can bring my father from Miami to Connecticut so we can bury him the right way. So I can tell him, listen, Daddy, I forgive you. I forgive you for not being part of our lives. I forgive you for not being there and put him away the right way like a man is supposed to be put away. A few weeks after that, I'm on my way to the dollar store. Over here we have Dollar Tree. I don't know about you guys, but over here we have Dollar Tree. So I'm going to the dollar store. I got my son Xavier with me, my 8-year-old. And in Dollar Tree is the same plaza where Chuck E. Cheese is at. So Xavier goes, hey, Dad, can we go to Chuck E. Cheese? I said, baby, I can't. Daddy only has enough to buy what we need for the house. So he got mad, crossed his arm in front of his chest, threw himself back, and he said, I hate my life. You're always broke. You're a nobody. And because of you, we're going to be nobodies. And that ripped the soul right out of my body. Ripped it right out of my body. And I cried. That night I cried and I went to his room and I said, Xavier, please, forgive me for not being the man you expected. Forgive me for not being that father that's supposed to provide the right way. Forgive me for bringing you into this world to suffer. And I went outside and I had to talk to God. I said, Jesus, I'm tired. Jesus, I'm tired of living like this. Jesus, I'm tired of having my family struggle because I cannot find a way to stop struggling myself. You understand what I'm saying? And it hurt so much to know that I couldn't provide for my family the way they needed. So that day I told Jesus, Jesus, I don't want you to hold my hand, but I want you to point me in the right direction and show me the mountain that I have to climb to take my family out of this situation. The next day I woke up and I had something inside of me that said, go check the internet, see what's out there. Even though I promised my wife that I would never do this again, something inside me, I had a curiosity inside of me, and I know it was God. So I started looking. I went into YouTube, and guess who I found? I found Dominique. And I kept digging, and I kept digging, and I kept digging, and I kept digging. I found her on Facebook. That same day I left, I went to 7-Eleven. The only $40 I had in my pocket, I put them in a prepaid card, came back home, and signed up to Infinity Profit System. Let me tell you guys, my kids live at Chuck E. Cheese now. My kids go constantly to Chuck E. Cheese now. So if you're trying to find a spot that's going to do that for you and a system that's going to work for you, you came to the right place. Because you're going to find out if change can happen to you. If something we got can change the amount of money that's in your pocket. If what we got can change the number of the balance on your bills. If what we got can change how the way people look at you, think about you, and how the way people talk to you. Let me tell you something right now. If you're watching this video and you're not a member of Infinity Profit System, I need you to do me a favor. If you're single, I want you to look in the mirror. If you're married, I want you to look at your wife. I want you to look at your husband. If you have children, I want you to look at your children. And I want you to say, baby, change starts today. Change starts today, because we're not going to live in 2016 the way we lived in 2015, and we're not taking these problems with us. We're not bringing those problems with us. It's a new year, it's a new beginning. And you have people here that are going to help you every step of the way. You got leaders and mentors like myself that are going to show you to do exactly what we do. Because in my house, we eat together. And you're going to eat with us. So if you're watching this video and you're not a member of IPS, I suggest you get in contact with the person that's showing you the video. I suggest you send them an email or give them a phone call and say, listen, I want in because it's changing so many lives and I need change. I'm tired. I need change. I'm Jonathan Moreno, Coach Johnny Cash.